Hello everybody, it's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan. I'm hoping this will work today. We've been having some internet issues. So I'm just trying to get set up here and now it's freezing up again. Ugh. Let me see what my phone says here. Okay, it says we're on. Okay. Let's see if we can get this going. So we're going to be playing with the Kiddin' Around bundle today. And we're going to be making a fold flat box. So we're going to be using the dies, a piece of 12 by 12 Melon Mambo cardstock, and then I pulled in some scraps, Pebbled Path, Pecan Pie, Daffodil Delight, and then we're going to cut this little image out, and then I want to use some of the designer series paper as well. So let's go ahead and get all of our die cutting done first. So let me move all this over here. We'll bring in our mini cut and emboss machine. And let's get out our dies. Okay. So I've got my little wizard here. And I'm going to get some Post-it tape out. We're going to cut her out. Okay. So we've got our little person cut out here. And then I want to cut out the castle because she's playing dramatic play. And so I'm going to do that in Pebbled Path. And I'm going to do one of the opening and two of the big side walls. Oh, and we want to do one of the building blocks because we're going to have those laying on the floor. Okay. I have yet to color and stamp these. I've been using the designer series paper mainly for when I do these, which is way fun. But I do love to color my images too. Okay. So there's our little building block. So I need to run this one through one more time so that we can get another side wall. Okay, so we're done with Pebbled Path. Now I want to use the pecan pie to cut out this stool. do that. Perfect. And then I want to cut out a few stars, and let me scrape this off really quick. Sorry for that noise. Okay. I'm getting dots everywhere. Okay. So then we'll do some stars, and then I'm also going to do the little banner. And then our die cutting will be all done. Okay. There's our stars. There's our little banner. Okay. So now we're done with all of our die cutting. Now let's get this off the table, or our work area. Okay. And then we will bring in our paper trimmer. Okay. Okay, so on our 12 by 12 piece of cardstock, we want to score one side at 1.5 and 10.5. So we're going to score this at 1.5 and then at 10.5. Okay, then we're going to rotate it 90 degrees, and on the second side we want to score it at 3 3/4, at 5 1/4, at 9 inches, and at 10.5 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to set that aside for just a minute, and I want to cut some of this designer series paper at 3.5 by 8 3/4. Okay, so now we're done with our paper trimmer. Now we're going to come in, and we need to do just one more thing. Okay, so on our squares, the 4 squares, we're gonna score from the corner in and from the corner in, so that we can fold up our box. So I'm just going to put my ruler down, and I'm going to go corner to corner, and I'm going to run my bone folder over that. And then we're going to do the same thing to this one. And then we've got this side. And then we have this side. Let me fold. I know it's hard to see those score lines, you guys. I'll hold it up when I'm all done here. Okay. so let's burnish these so you could see them better. Okay, so I'm just going to come in with my bone folder. So this makes a nice size gift box. I apologize if you guys hear a dog barking. It's my dog telling my mother-in-law that he wants a treat. Okay, and then these little corners are going to go in just like this. Okay, so do you see where I am going with my box? And then the same thing on this corner. Okay, so now what we want to do is we're going to add glue to the inside triangle. Just like that. And then the same thing right here. I should have added it to both at the same time. We'll do that on the other one. And I like to just run my bone folder flat over that. Okay. So then on this one, the same thing. We're gonna add glue here and here. We're gonna fold those in. Okay. Then, well, let's let that dry for just a moment. Let's work on decorating our front cover here. So I want to build my castle. I'm just kind of laying out the pieces so I could see where I want to place stuff. And then I was going to have her on the bench or stool. Okay. And then I was just going to kind of have the blocks just kind of all over the place. Like that. And then my little stars kind of just scattered. And then we'll put the banner on our castle. So I think I've got my placement. So get all these glued down. And I'll probably use dimensionals on my little girl. Here's our banner. A little star. And I'm just going to kind of have my blocks all over the floor like she was building. have another star here to put on. And then our little bench or stool. And then, like I said, let's put her up on dimensionals. And then place her right there on the bench. And then I was thinking of using my Tuxedo Black Memento ink and putting It's Your